everyone's going to get a bag, and then your group is going to get a bag. And then you're going to get, each of you will get a whiteboard, each of you will get a dry erase marker, and your group will get a tissue to wipe it off. So you're going to work the problem on the whiteboard. All right? The bags are going to look like this. This one's mine. It says what?
Teacher.
Teacher. Yours is just going to have a letter on it, okay? Then it has 22 at the top. That is not how much this bag is worth. It's how many coins are in this bag. That way when you go to close your bag back, you know how many coins you need to have in there. So one might have fallen on the floor. You need to make sure you take it. Holden, what is Mrs. Foster missing?
Dimes.
Dimes. Okay. Some of the bags are going to have all the money, all the coins, and other bags are going to be missing some coins. So now that I sorted like Sonia told me, I'm going to count the money that's worth the most. So what's worth the most?
$50.
The $50. How much is a $50 worth?
50.
Is Andrew the only one that knows what a $50 is worth?
No.
How much is a $50 worth?
50 cents.
50 cents. So I'm going to write 50 cents. That takes care of my $50. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarters. Think right now, how much is 6 quarters worth? What do you have if you have 6 quarters in your hand? How much money do you have if you have 6 quarters in your hand? Ben? $1.50. Excellent job, Ben. You have $1.50. So I'm going to write $1.50. Took care of my quarters, right? All right. Now I have no dimes, so I can't count any dimes. So I don't have to worry about the dimes. Now I have nickels. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kalia. Well, I was counting those. I heard you doing something wonderful over here. What were you counting by? 5. Kalia, how much did I have? $40 what?
Cents.
Excellent. 40 cents. Nice job, Kalia. I could hear her whispering to herself how much money was in my hand. Very smart. So we said how many cents, Kalia?
40 cents.
40 cents. Excellent. Now I'm left with these little things. They're worth the least. What are these called?
Pennies.
Pennies. Very good. Okay, you're going to help me with this. You ready? I'm going to count my pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 cents. 7 cents. Would you put those back in the bag for me, please? So, how do I write 7 cents? Who has an idea on how I'm going to write it on the board? Michael?
7 and 0.
Right, 7 and then the zeros, right? Excellent. I'm going to represent 7 cents right here. And then everything else is going to be a 0. Because it's not more than 10 cents, correct? So I have to hold this place with a what? A 0. So let's add it up. 0 plus 0?
0.
Plus 0?
0.
Plus 7?
7.
Do I have to regroup?
No.
Excellent. 5 plus 5?
10.
Plus 4?
14.
Plus 0?
14.
What do I do?
Regroup.
I regroup. How do I regroup? Michael, what do I do first?
Like slice out the 0. I put the put the 1 on top of the 0.
Okay, what do I do with the 4?
Just like put it under the 0.
Right here? Okay. Now I lined up my what? What are these called?
Dots.
They're not called dots. What are these called? Kyle?
Decimal.
Very good. I lined up my decimal, so I have to bring my decimal down. Now I'm going to add up. Do not do anything until I tell you to, okay? so sweet of you. Would you do that for me? Thank you. Who is my teacher helper? Walla, would you get the dry erase markers at the back of the room, please? And make sure no one gets one with an eraser and no one gets the skinny ones, okay? Then we don't have to worry about people not being happy. Michael, can you make sure every person gets a board? Everybody needs one board and everyone needs one dry erase marker. Just keep getting boards. Just keep getting boards and put them on the desk. I'll help you out. All right, 1, 2. Oh, I love that I didn't get to 3. That is wonderful. Andrew, are you following directions? Put them back in the bag. Okay, boys and girls, you may begin. Open up your bags and sort your money. You don't need that right now. Oh, I'll get you a new one. Okay, this will be down there. Did you have a question? That's okay.
There's 24 in all. There's 24. So we're not missing it.
That's wrong. Let's write one more.
Okay. You start with. That was okay. Start with the largest amount. Okay. Good job. Yes. Did you agree?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, so these are your what? Your dollars? You had dollars? Were they quarters? Were they half dollars? So these are your quarters. What were these? Dimes? I want you to write it like this, okay? Not with a cent. You do that for me? You too, okay? All right, and what did I tell you to do with your dough? Well, before that, what are you going to do when you're waiting?
Raise your hand.
Oh, yeah. Okay, remember? No, not yet. Remember, you make a section of money and you count it and then see if Elijah gets the same amount you get. Okay? All right, that's 5. 5 nickels makes how much money? 25. You need to pay attention because I might call in your group next. Any pennies?
5.
5 pennies? How much is that worth?
5 cents.
Excellent. Now, boys and girls, look at the board. Look at the board. You need to do the math. What's 5 plus 0?
5.
Plus 5?
10.
Plus 5?
15.
15. My 5 goes here. What do I do with the 1? Regroup it. 1 plus 2?
3.
Plus 0?
3.
3 plus 0?
3.
3 plus 2? 5 plus 0?
5.
Very good. Staying at 5. And then 1 plus 1?
2.
We have zeros, so we don't have to worry about it. Is that what you got?
Yes.
It is what you got. Nice job. All right, I want to do one more group. You see something on a test or a quiz, or even if you're at home and you have a piggy bank. Awesome if you have piggy banks and you can go home and count your money in your piggy bank. Sort it first, and then start with the largest amount and count down to the smaller amount. Okay? Understand how to do it? Yes?